This is Big Hawk.
And Little Colt.
Let's get our game on.
Let's go!
Check it out, guys. This is Big Hawk holding it down, and we have some packages to open. Only 2 today, so light mail day. So what I planned on doing on this one is putting these packs of cards, doing the cards, give you a little bit of information on the cards, and jump into as far as reviewing the cards. I think we're going to submit these 2 cards, and after I review them, I'm going to kind of go through the 4 different things that you kind of look for and everything like that as far as like submitting the cards. You know, I've been doing a little bit of research, watching other people's videos before we get into these packs. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let us know in the comments who are your top 3 players. 5 players? 5 seems like a lot, but you know, maybe your top 2 players, or maybe your top 2 players and top 2 teams. Let us know in the comments. Like we mentioned before, this is what we're going to do today, guys. Right here. What we're going to do today, we're going to rip these packages. Then after that, we're going to review the cards and then see if they're ready to get slabbed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, draw a little, you know, little slabs right here, everything like that. Little shadows on there. I know it's not that great. But you know what I'm talking about. Big Hawk, signature. Get that authorized. Let's go. If you're a true Oregon fan and you enjoy the jersey swag, we got you covered. On Simon Gamer, we have a wide range of videos. We have sports cards, grading tips for PSA. We got sports memorabilia, as you can see right here. And we have one-on-one videos. Me and Little Colt battling out on the football field, on the basketball court, everything like that. If you enjoy videos like that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm not sure if it's here, wherever it is. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos. So let's get into this first one. Cool. Let us know what you guys have been thinking about the football season and everything like that. Basketball playoffs are ending right now and everything like that. So definitely a great time to be loving sports. So on this one, woo! Man, you can tell so much of a difference between the prism and the base. So pretty much this was a lot that I picked up. Woo! So these babies right here, 2013, so second year and everything like that. Let's get that top view right here. 2013. Ooh, that prism, man. You can just tell the prisms like from the base, like so easy. I mean, it's like night and day difference. It's like, man, it's like maybe like wearing Nike Supreme. I did do some homework right here, guys. This is a little sheet I'm reading off of. But these Brilliants right here, the Brilliants Silver has a pop of 1. This was the PSA 10. Not sure if this is a 10. We're going to review it in a second to see if it's a 10, but definitely I'd love to take home a 10 on this one. So right here, guys. Base. The base has a pop of 4, so it has 1 PSA 10 and 3 PSA 9s. Gold one of this. I believe it was just a raw, so for 418, or is it PSA 10? I can't remember on my notes and everything like that. So definitely we're going to look into these cards. So let's get into the next one. We'll put this little package there. Hey, this is kind of cool. We put it in there. Less packages I got to open, you know. Let's go. Does that remind you of Pac-Man? Crap. Doo-doo! Kind of like when I pull these cards out. Is that almost like when the little ghost turn to different colors and everything like that? Man, this, ooh, I'm not liking the look of the top loader on this one at all. So right here, what we got on this one? So we have a playoff ticket. So we have a playoff ticket right here. It's numbered 99. So I know you guys are wondering with this one and everything like that. Looks pretty good though. Let's look at these. You can look at the edges right there. Looks pretty good, pretty decent there. That's fair right there. That's decent, but we're gonna take it out in a second. But The reason I'm looking at this one, so I'm going to put it up on screen as well. So this one, playoff ticket out of 99, has a pop of 2. Pop of 2. So it has one PSA 9 and one PSA 10. So I'm thinking, man, I mean, it was under, you know, maybe $30, $20, something like that. I was thinking, you know, since his cards are blowing up right now, so second year cards are definitely the cards to get. Contenders are definitely a good card to get. I'd love to have an autograph, but, you know, didn't want to spend that much money for the autograph and everything like that. But the main reason I got this, a cracked ice of this one out of 21 sold for $665. Granted, it was out of 21 and it was a PSA 10, and I think it had a pop of 1. So, man, I mean, if we can get this one, we can get a PSA 10 out of this one, it should sell for a little bit less than a $665, maybe in the 4s or 3 range, and it has a low pop, and maybe he gets an MVP with that. We'll be winning. We winning out here. Corners, surface, edges, and centering. Guys, I drew up this chart and everything. So where I got the numbering and everything like that is from this card right here. So if you look at BGS, so it says centering, edges, corners, and surface. Let's get that top view for you guys. Odell Beckham had a big game this week. Man, he killed this week. Whew. So if you're going to be submitting cards, guys, I definitely suggest you get one of these. Check your center and everything like that. So let's go ahead and use the tools. Which one I want to jump into first? I mean, man, I want to jump into my boy. Let's go into this playoff ticket. Let's go. So, man, this thing is in here snug. My boy up here. We'll pop him out. We'll squeak him out. Squeak. That's kind of cool. Very reflective on the front of it. And everything like that. So let's jump into it. As far as looking for any damages or anything, there's a little bit of, you know, dust. General dust on it. Got my little cloth. Got a little dust off of it. Let's get it over here for the surfaces and everything like that. I'm thinking right there. You can see it right there. Oop. Right there, a little dot. I mean, I'm being extra critical on this one. With this one, we're going to PT. We'll put PT. So PT, I'd probably give that 9.5. Surface, I'd probably give, see, we got the corner right there. So the corner right there, I'd probably give, let's give that a 9.5. And the surface, I would give that, let's do a 9 for the surface. Now let's check the edges right there. Let's see if we can get a better view on here. Right there in the edge. So I'm going to give that a 9. Let's get into the centering. Get these guys. 98 cents for 100 of them. Less than a cent per little sleeve. Usually put it inside these before I check the centering. That way I don't scratch the front. 4 on the left. 4 on the right. Let's do top and bottom. So top and bottom, I'm gonna do, he is at a 4 on the bottom. And the top, he is 5. So 4 and a 5. So it's a little off center on the bottom. I mean, on the bottom and everything like that. So let me hold this up so you guys can see. Well, that's fine and cool for me to look at it, but I really want you guys to see exactly and everything. So if you look at it right here, I know that's hard to see, guys. Maybe this is a better view. So right there, so you see the right there on the white part on the edge is a 4. It's hard to tell on the right side if it's going to be a 4. The bottom, as you can see, is a solid 3, and the top is a solid 4. So it's not too bad off top to bottom. There you go. I mean, you gotta take in perspective, guys. This is a card from 2013, so 7 years old. It's a 7-year-old card, and obviously they've been taking care of it or had it somewhere was in good condition and everything like that. So get a 9 out of it is definitely really cool. So man, do I want to jump into the prism off top? Hopefully that's not a scratch right there in the card. I think that's on the case. But we'll jump into this prism. Prizzy! No little coat, all he likes is prizzies. Man. Let me get a little love. There we go. Cool. So we got this prism right here. I'm looking, man, this thing looks good. It has one dimple. One dimple I see so far. I don't know why he got rid of it. I mean, it obviously gets to a point that people end up buying cards that people are just shuffling just to flip for money. And maybe they have imperfections and you end up picking up the bag. You know, you end up being a bag holder. It's hard to see. So, it's like right in this area right there is a little dimple. I'm trying to pull it up for you guys. Man, it's so shiny, it's hard to see, isn't it? There it is, right there. See a little dimple? Right there. That's the only imperfection I found on that. So if we were going to rate this one, we'd say surface. Man, that's like a 9.5 or a 9. Okay. Prism cards usually in the corners are usually really tight. Usually when you get the dimples, they were saying it's a little dust when they were creating the card and everything like that. So the corners are tight. So corners on this one, which is here, is going to be a 10. We'll check centering in a second. Let's do the edges. Edges on this bad boy. He looks pretty good. He's pretty tight on the edges. He's real tight on the edges. Back is pretty clean too. Looks a little washed out to me. I mean, prism right there. That's what you want to look for, guys. Most of the time, like I said before, if you're getting cards online and everything like that, they don't display a picture of the back. Base. Base on base on base. Base on base on base. Base. Where's the base? Let's see the edges right here. I didn't fill this part out. Let's see. I'm going to give that a 10. And let's do this. Put this right on top so you guys can see. On that top bar, we have about a 3. So 3 on the bottom is the bottom. So right here we have a 4, 3, and then the top and bottom on this one. Let me get this lined up again. The only bad thing about this, guys, like it's hard because the card slips a little bit. We can try to get right up on it. We got about a 3 on the top, 3 1/4 on the bottom. So 3.25 right there. So I'm thinking the playoff ticket is probably going to be a solid. So we got 9.5, 9, 8.5, 9. I'm thinking that's going to be a solid 9. Let's see the brilliance. I'm thinking that's going to be, so with this one, I'm going to give that a 9.5. So 9.5, 10, 9.5, and a 10. So possibly a 9.5. I'm grading on a curve. If you ever had some classes and you taking a test, you're like, man, I didn't do so good on that test. And when the teacher walks in, they're like, well, the class didn't do so good, I'm gonna grade on a curve. Man, how does that feeling feel? Man, that feels awesome, doesn't it? So let me move my little chubby fingers out of the way. Make sure this is lined up. Cool. So as you guys can see right there, he's pretty much in the middle. Obviously, he could be a little bit to the right, a little bit more for the brilliance to line up. But, it is what it is. Still a solid card. Surface looked excellent. Not like I'm going to lose sleep tonight. It's a solid 10. But, man, that's a solid card. I don't know why nobody else tried to grab that. I mean, I was bidding with somebody else. We went back and forth. I think it kind of got to the point that they wanted to stop bidding. They hit a threshold. I found out where the threshold was and I kept it going. I knew this card would have some juice. 2013 Russell Wilson cards are like through the roof right now. Definitely a good card to park your money. That's where that one is. So, like I said before, I want to give you a sneak peek of some of the cards we're going to be sending in. get graded. Let's straighten up this table a little bit. We're a little messy out here, but that's what it is. So we got this Marquis Brown, numbered at a 49, contenders, and autograph. The edges look good on this. I can just tell you straight off top, the centering's a little off. When I first looked at it, I thought the centering was right on, but wow, I thought it was way off, more off than that. We got a 4 on one side, and we have a a 4, and we got a 4. Looks off. Looks off to me. I believe it is centered. And my eyes are bad. They're getting bad. But this is one that we're going to send in. Definitely. They're going to make a playoff run. You already know that, guys. Another one we have is a Cooper Cup right here. This one's at a 99. These are a little bit harder to find, some of them, especially this one, a 2017. So we got a 3 and a 3, left and right. Top and bottom we have a 3 and a 3. So it's pretty much centered up. Surface looked real good on this one, guys, so I'm hoping for a 10 for that one. We do have this Jamal Murray. I did do a video on cards when looking at them on eBay and everything like that. I mean, it kind of just ends up being a situation that, you know, people just have nice cards, they get them home, review them, kind of like what I just did with you guys, and decide, you know, this has a little imperfection on it, I'm going to offload it. He's hot right now, and I can get a decent amount of money, so I'll get rid of it. It has like a little scratch right here in its little afro, little baby fro. TWA, that's what I used to call it, teeny weeny afro. For you old school guys, Starburst. The pop on this one is, we have 25 9s and 32 10s, so hoping a 9 for that one. And we have the Stephon Diggs. I know I did another video as far as like covering that. This is the Prizzy 2. Very low pop on this one. Our population for the new school guys, Prism. The Stephon Diggs has just one hairline scratch, and it has a pop of 3. 3 guys. 3 pop. So it has one PSA 9 and 2 PSA 10. So that's why we're going to submit these cards and everything like that. But you know what, guys, if you really like this video and how I broke down the cards, use my little graph right here based upon what BGS. I mean, I kind of really like BGS, even though you have to pay more for the subgrading. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, you get a quiz or a test back or something like that, and you kind of review, you know, I did good at this section, I need to improve in this section, type situation, versus just, you know, oh, you get a 9, oh, you get a 80, or you get a 90. Why did I get a 90? You know, what do I need to improve on? You know what I'm saying? I mean, as you get, you know what I'm saying, older and everything like that, and take more certifications or whatever the case may be for your profession, it's definitely going to break down to areas you need to improve on. And, you know, when you just get a lump score, it's kind of hard to improve on, or evaluation, or, you know, what do you really need to improve on, and take a hard look at yourself, you know, of what you need to improve on. But that's very hard, and, you know, a very mature thing to do. That's just, you know, my 2 cents for right now. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you press the subscribe button, like Little Comc says. Uppercut that like. Let's go. See ya. Peace.